Hello, my name is Sue, and I'm going to teach you how to make a pop-up card that you can use for any occasion. I made one for a birthday that has a pop-up of a bulldog in it. It's for a young boy, and it's so easy to make. It's so simple. I have a list of materials and directions that I will make available, but the materials that you're going to need include an envelope and piece of paper that you're going to fold in half, a ruler, a scissor, tape and glue, some way of coloring, for instance paint, markers, crayons. These are Sharpies, and I actually used watercolor paint. And it's also handy to have a stencil for lettering. So the first thing you're going to do is use your ruler and measure your envelope, because you want to make sure that the card that you make slides easily into the mailing envelope that you're going to use. So I've already done that. I've cut this very heavy piece of paper and folded it in half because the card will look like this when it's all completed, and it looks like it's going to fit easily into the envelope. So that part's all set. Now what you need to do is decorate it, and for that you're going to need your crayons, your colors, whatever you have. I decorated the inside of this one with watercolors. I did a sky, and this of course is going to be for Easter. It's got a little rabbit that pops up. I put in grass and flowers, and that was my decoration besides the rabbit itself. So to start with, you're going to put your background in, and whatever animal you choose, it can be anything you want. You can even cut these out of a magazine or print them off on your computer. I hand drew mine. And this is the back of the animal. So I put the little bunny bum and his little puffy tail on there and his little feet. And then I drew and colored and cut out the front of the rabbit. So I gave him some front legs and his little chest, a little face with whiskers and eyes and ears, and I colored or painted those, and I outlined mine a little bit with some Sharpies to emphasize the features of the rabbit, like his whiskers and his nose and his ears. So the next step is to actually decorate the front. I did not do that on this one. I did on this one. I used my stencils to put a message on the front. You can also paint the background or color it in any which way you want. Put flowers on it, background, it would be nice. So that's what I need to do on this one. And I might put Happy Easter with my stencil on the front. So the next thing I want to do is open it up. I've got the back of my animal ready to go, and what you need to do is, out of the piece of paper that you have, a different piece of paper, cut about a 1.5 inch strip of the paper. I have already connected this, so I'm going to take this off right now. And you're going to bend each side of that little strip. This is going to be your little connector piece, your little separator. Okay. And you're just going to bend down each side the same amount on the edges. Okay? This means that you'll be able to glue it or tape it to your background picture. I'm going to tape this because I want to show you how it's going to look real quick. Okay, here it is on the back. You can see that it's going to space the bunny out from the back. Now I'm going to get a piece of tape, and I would recommend gluing. Right now I'm going to just tape it. Okay, so this part you're going to put the little animal on the base of your card so you can tell how far down to put your spacer. And then you're going to put your tape or glue it on the back so that it will stand up and pop up when you open the card. Okay, so this is where you can also put another message. I put have a great day, and this is a dog. I wanted to do a bulldog because the little guy I'm sending this to has bulldogs. And so I looked at a picture of one and made the front of him. And then I also put the back of him on the card. Now bulldogs, they don't really have tails, so I didn't put a tail on this dog. But he does have a collar with a little dangling bone around his neck. And he's got little toenail feet. And then I put a little message in there. And he's ready to mail to my little nephew. And that's all it is. It's so simple. You just have your little pop-up card, and anytime you make a homemade card, it's so much more meaningful than just going to the store and buying one, because it really takes a little more effort. So have a fun time making your cards, and the pop-up card directions are here so that you can follow the directions at your own pace whenever you are ready. Bye.